Who is provoking you? I am getting all of this energy that someone is sending to you because it's like they want to see you show out, they want to see you fail, they want to see you react. Now, because of the astrological climate at the time that I'm recording this video, all of my readings are timeless. This is a stick of sage. I mean, cinnamon, by the way. Okay, I know it might have looked like something else, but no, that's not what we're doing here. This is a stick of cinnamon. Okie dokie, okie dokie. And what I'm doing right now is essentially cleaning the air of our altar using the energy of Ochun, the energy of Venus and love and fertility. Let me dump this little seashell out because I'm actually recording on a Friday. Friday. I saw 5-5 just come up, so there are some changes. Yes, something with our money, temporary setbacks, or some type of focus here. 11. Okay, new beginnings. All right, first of all, sometimes I scry with water, sometimes I write things out with that. So 118 is on the timer, which again is a number 10. If you feel like you are ending cycles right now, what we're going through right now is about to be a 5-5 portal. So again, I'm recording this on a Friday. What's today? Today is I think it's the second. Yeah, it's the second. And I should be posting this on the same day that I record. So we are within that shadow period of the May 5th 5-5 portal, which is also the day that Pluto will be going retrograde. And Pluto is the planet that governs the Scorpio sign, the sign of Scorpio, my ruler. But it's also the planet that was hidden for a while. It took a while to be discovered. It's one of the farther out planets. So because of that, it rules transformation in the unseen, in the unknown. And for you right now, and all of us, right? Because Pluto and its placement affects the entire collective, we are being provoked to be ourselves. And there are moments and connections and fucking unexpected huge transformations, right? Scorpio energy is about death and rebirth. Death is huge. Being born is huge. Having a baby is huge. Losing someone is huge. That transition from going to caterpillar to butterfly, ending literally one life, right? And starting another one. So us Scorpios, if you're a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, or Venus, you know what I'm saying to be true. We do that shit with ease, right? We handle betrayal. We handle the unforeseen circumstances. We handle 0303 on the timer. We handle the gossip, the lies, the projection energy. The people will talk shit about you, but not to you because they're intimidated by your power and the fact that you can read straight through them and don't need any type of words to really see what's going on. 3, 2, 1 is on the timer. Some type of countdown with threes and completion and energy. So what I'm seeing is you are being called to manifest from a very raw place. 3, 3, 3 on the timer, from a very raw place inside you. And you need to have done the work on, what part of you that is, or else Pluto baby is gonna pull out the real. Oh, 3, 4, 5 was on the timer. Okay, so welcome to Pinktropimedia TV. We do conscious based media here. Again, today we are focusing on the tarot with a timeless message for the collective. This is going to be part of the oracle portion of the reading here. Whoop. Yeah, let's go ahead and fix the money on the money altar. Something here about protection when it comes to our finances and our golden egg, right? Our golden dream. Are you really living in the space to be who you need to be to have that? Oh, so again, the 5-5 portal, depending on when you're watching this, is the day that all of that is coming out. And there we go. Notice the pattern. Sorry, I feel like my finger's in the way. Notice the pattern. So automatically we see a huge conch shell. 0440 was on the timer. 444 is also on the timer. There is a foundation and a freedom, a foundation in freedom, thank you, Spirit, that is being given to you. and it is coming through a DNA sequencing, a DNA coding. So from your parents, grandparents, bloodline, anybody that helped create you in that lineage is now a 0505, taking you through this change in this alchemical process of rebirth and transformation. We also can see that the conch shell is on the left side of her face. The left side of our face is the face that, is the face. Sorry, I need to turn on the air, y'all. Is the side, I don't know if it's because I be sitting under the lights or I'm just in here in this hot ass house coat. Oh, look, it ain't summer yet, but is it though? Oh, anywho, so noticing the patterns in your bloodline, in your lineage, in your family, in your behavior patterns, in your thought patterns, in the synchronicities that you're seeing. That again is the number 5 with the number 41, right? Number 41 here at the bottom reduces down to the number 5. When I touched it, the golden egg moved. So there's something about an overall vision and dream that you are being shown patterns about. And this one's beautiful, consciously complete, the number 43, which does reduce down to the number 7. So again, as you can see, she's on her sorcerer shit. She definitely has been working with the elements, right? And again, the information at the bottom of the deck is the energy that's not readily available to be seen by us in our consciousness. So spiritual guidance might be needed in order to see what's going on. So yeah, she was, transforming the earth. Sorry, definitely giving Doctor Strange. She has a cape. It's green. I just got a message. The movies could be significant. You could maybe want to make movies. Why am I doing it that way? That was weird. Inside out. You may want to make movies. Something about a backwards energy. Maybe you feel like that would make you have to move backwards. You'd have to go back to like the basic elements, if you will. Okay, I know that I wiped this table down before I started doing everything, but I feel like something is sticky right there. So yeah, there could be something about the cleanliness of your thoughts and the ability to be able to see the messages that are coming to you. Now, if you pay attention to this one with the noticing of the pattern, she like, she has eyeballs, of course, but they're being blinded out or shielded out by the light of the download she's receiving and the energy that she's receiving. So it's less about what you see and more about what you feel, which is why the conch shell is there to represent the deep ocean in our emotions and consciousness. And then again, with the consciously complete, creating your own kind of like elemental situation. Hold on. I know I was shuffling. And again, of course, anytime you see me shuffle on screen, that's an invitation for you to begin thinking about what you want to hear and receive answers for in this reading here. Thank you. Okay. Just felt like something was sticky. Whatever. Come to life. Literally, I just told you. You're going through this rebirth. You see that obviously she's drab in the black, white, and gray. And I just also got a message again about like grocery shopping, Instacart. You might do Instacart. You might be waiting on an Instacart order while you're watching this. You might be placing an Instacart order while you're watching this. Obviously, if that doesn't resonate for you, don't take it. But this is talking about coming to life. And look, it's the number 43. Again, I knew there was a reason why I kept wanting to show you this card. 2 different decks, obviously. Both decks speak about dancing with consciousness and speaking to your ancestors. And 4343 might be something that you're seeing. 77777 might be something that you're seeing as well. 919 might be significant for you. So you also see that here she has this little companion, this little monkey. And the monkey oftentimes in psychology represents our mind and how our mind can get away from us, right? Because there are thoughts that come through our mind based on experiences, memories, subconscious thoughts. And it's up to us to control how we use those thoughts to color our life, right? He's holding the jar of paint or the jar of color honey life, whatever force that she's using to paint herself. And so allowing your visions and allowing your creativity and your thought pattern to guide you, but noticing that pattern, right? Noticing that thought pattern, and how are you speaking to yourself? How are you entertaining and using your mind to further enhance the way you look, the way you show up in the world? There's also a like sparrow on her shoulder, right? Sparrows also represent, might be a crow. That's more of a crow. Crows absolutely have spiritual significance and represent messengers and messages from ancestors or energy on the other side. So you have the spiritual ancestors on your shoulder, then you have this like monkey mind that's sitting in front of you. And I mean, the ancestors are watching you go through this and they're giving you guidance here with this noticing of the pattern. I tell myself this is going to be a short reading. How have I already been talking for 10 minutes? It's just oracle. Free from judgment, free to love. The number 39. Also green energy. So again, with this green underneath the deck, there's something here about love, right? But it doesn't look like a partnership love. 1111 on the timer, which is my twin flame card. And you might be at the point where you're manifesting your twin flame or figuring out what it is exactly that you want in a twin flame. But yeah, you are being shown and given a pattern to pay attention to as it relates to what you need to focus on for right now as you watch this message. And again, I'm imbuing the reading with the Pluto retrograde energy that we're in the shadow period of. Obviously, I am damn near a Scorpio stellium, if you will, if you count like Saturn and Pluto and all of that. But I'm definitely also an 8th house stellium. Surprise, surprise, witchy poo, Miss Uber protected, right? Miss Uber betrayed too. Like people love double crossing my black ass, yo. Like people know I'm a unicorn when they meet me and then go, let's see. Let's see if the unicorn can shit Skittles, right? Let's put her on display and see. And be okay, a whole lot of talk of the town, but there won't be in your town talking type shit to you. So you know how 8th house energy is. It's other people's resources, other people's thoughts, betrayal, the unseen, the unknown. And Pluto governs that energy, right? So when it goes retrograde in 3 days from now, again, that transformation energy is going in reverse and asking you to review, rethink, restructure, reanalyze your personal behavior, not what's happening to you, not what someone did to you, not with, your ex that ain't shit, but like you. Again, all of your cards had like one person in it, right? And again, we're talking about personal transformation in this reading with Pluto. Something just told me to look at the bottom of the deck. 1313 was also on the timer. Now, the Two of Cups, again, obviously, those are two hands there. And the Two of Cups can speak about a partnership within self, but more so getting ready to cultivate the loving relationship with self that you ultimately might want, but you ultimately need when it comes time to having a union with someone. I can't even remember if I already cut these or not. All right, I'm just gonna pull the energy out again and not say nothing just because I feel like we're already 11 minutes in. Heavy on the oracle reading though. Okay, what's being hidden from my Tropi TV Media Collective? Girl, I don't know. I do not know why I've been doing this woo thing. Like what? 4 of Cups came out basically in the reverse, but kind of like to the side. There's another card over here that was face down. Surprise, surprise. The moon with that cup energy, the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy is heavy. The Cancer energy and Pisces energy is there. Thank you. What is that? There's a 6 of Cups at the bottom as well. There is some type of rejected soul level energy that is being hidden from you. And because the moon is coming out and it's a four of cups, which does speak about like being in your own world or overlooking a blessing or being so caught up in kind of like the delusion of a thing that you're rejecting a blessing. As with every card, obviously some of you might do tarot. It depends on what card comes out with it. So with the moon coming out with the four of cups, there's some type of emotional or spiritual blessing that you're asked to dive deep into and take a look at because you're overlooking it. A little bit delusional. Something about some type of like maybe childhood energy. Okay. Wow. Oh. The Sun, the best card in the deck, is what you need to know right now. And then there's this Page of Swords in reverse. Thank you very much, Spirit, for the collective watching of this reading. Now, this Page of Swords in reverse is someone who is jealous. Thank you. There's my confirmation. Jealous of your happiness. Then you got the star here at the bottom of the deck. You're about to experience a ultimate wish fulfillment, a life-changing dream come true. And there is somebody who has been watching you that is about to be pissed about that. It could be someone that is younger than you, that is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And that's what you need to know right now. Leo energy is also significant here. Thank you. There's something that's being revealed maybe with that moon card. Oh, and then there's this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Huh. That's what's coming towards you. A failed investment, some type of failed opportunity, or you just feeling like maybe I was going to say something about money. That is Nine of Pentacles. That is speaking about your wealth and being single and creating the life that you're supposed to have. But it's something you've been working on for a very long time with the Nine of Pentacles. It's something that almost takes your entire life. Boom, there's the Emperor. So this is, the Ace of Pentacles is my engagement card. But I mean, obviously, if there's no love cards coming out or there's no other indication it's about a relationship, I don't say that. But the Emperor coming out, I'll take a look at that. What's the good stuff about the outcome? Well, there's a King of Swords here as well. There is someone who is insensitive, moody, possibly a liar or some type of not necessarily emotionally manipulative person, but like a liar. Yeah, like just not really telling you the truth for real. Three of Wands in reverse. There's some type of, oh, look at that. 10 of Wands decided to pop out. Yeah, there's some type of overwhelming conversation with both the King and the Page of Swords. Someone is not, oh, there's a Four of Cups. Thank you. Yeah. Someone is not being honest with themselves about their thoughts, how they're thinking, what they're feeling, what they're not saying, what they're saying. But see, this is the good stuff right here. With the King of Swords reverse and the 10 of Wands, there's some type of overwhelming reveal here. What's the advice for the collective? Thank you. What's the advice for the collective? Wow, he flew all the way over there. Well. That's an ace. I mean, that's a King of Wands in reverse. That's insecure. That's moody. That's frustrated. That's angry. That's mad. What the fuck? King of Pentacles in reverse. Why are they all in? Okay, why are all these kings in reverse? I'm taking this King of Pentacles. Oh, well, thank you. They said no, it's for the Four of Cups. Okay. The King of Pentacles is clarifying the Four of Cups. The Fool, major arcana, is clarifying the Sun. You have the Sun and the Moon, which for me is divine counterpart energy. For some of you, this is a twin flame reading. And you're being told to focus on this twin flame connection. For others of you, it's a soul thing. Thank you. There's my confirmation. For the car horn, it's a soul level connection. It's you getting into your soul. It's you digging deep. See, because for some of you, you are an air sign. This King of Swords energy is not about male or female, remember. This is the aggression. This is the masculine energy. And a lot of times, depending, right, on what you're looking for, if you are wanting masculine energy attention and you're not getting it, that usually means that you're not in your divine feminine energy, right? A divine masculine doesn't want a divine masculine. I mean, you ain't in divine shit with these swords in reverse. If this is your energy, yeah, there's this Knight of Swords here. Uh-oh. That is clarifying the King of Wands. No, there's a message that you're going to find out somebody is lying and has been lying. And it looks like either this person is an air or a fire sign or has both in their chart. Aquarius moon can be significant. There's also a Six of Swords with that Seven of Swords that I'm also going to take. Secretly finding out that someone is secretly trying to leave something, move away from something, secretly has this idea to move away. But it's like either out of anger or it's like not a good energy there. There is an Ace of Wands here and a Page of Wands. So there's this like new passionate beginning that someone has an idea for. I mean, that could also be a child with the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. And there are three kings in this reading. There's the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the King of Wands. The only king that's not here is the King of Cups. When there's one card out of a whole suit that's missing, for me, that is the energy that is missing from the reading. So it's either needed, right? Like that's the energy that is needed in order to reach the solution and advice, or it is not needed in order for the message to be delivered. So to take it as it resonates for you. If there's somebody that you're wondering if they have deep emotions for you for, it no is the answer to that. And I'm going to clarify that. But if there are some of you who are like manifesting someone who has deep emotions, you're being advised to do the work internally first. I mean, I obviously, for everyone involved, would say do the work internally first, but that was a very specific message for someone. What's the overall reading for the Tropi media team? Thank you. And they keep coming out face forward and then flipping over, which means, and there's that Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands speaks about overcoming the haters. 2202 is just on the timer. It speaks about people seeing you as a formidable opponent, as a real competition. But what they don't realize is you're actually going to beat out all the competition, right? The Six of Wands speaks about like a public victory. And then the Seven of Wands is like maintaining that public victory, keeping your place at the top of the hill, keeping your place. And as you can see, saying, fuck the haters. Yeah. And there's this Five of Wands energy. There's a type of conflict or competition here. And with this Three of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, something about some type of like work collaboration, something about like maybe a job offer that didn't come through. Maybe you lost a promotion to someone you see as competition because they were gossiping and spreading, hate with the Seven of Wands there as the overall energy. Let me go ahead and clarify that. So again, that Three of Pentacles is next to the Ace of Swords. I don't think that I said that. The Ace of Swords is clarifying the King of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Wands. There is some type of truth or aha moment that is going to come out in a conversation, in a letter, in an email about someone who is lying and being deceitful. I have the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. Someone who just had to leave a situation with kind of like all they had on their back type shit just to get to a better place. But from the 6 to the 7 or the 7 to the 6, it's like they were lying about that or trying to do it strategically and is moving fast with this Knight of Swords and determined to get there. But this King of Wands in reverse, why is the King of Wands in reverse? That's not someone who is confident and charismatic. That's someone who's insecure, jealous, hateful, spiteful. You might find out who this person is. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries energy here. Interesting with the Three Kings, bro. Interesting with the Three Kings. There are men gossiping or women in masculine energy. Again, I don't want to say man or woman with that, but I'm feeling this feels like a deconstructed emperor with that emperor that it came out earlier at the beginning. So this feels like someone who wants to be a boss, right? but it's not. If all the kings are showing up in reverse, that reverse energy is not king energy. Healing with the star, Aquarian energy is here. Yeah, there's some Aquarius energy here. King of Cups. Now he was missing. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I usually read him as a Pisces. And this is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I don't take reversals here. So let me just clarify and read out the story because that's what it kind of looks like today. You know how it be. If I get too off up in the deep end. Okay. I don't think I even cut. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Clarifying this message on what you need to focus on and what is being provoked. What piece of you is being provoked with this 5-5 portal energy coming up, Pluto retrograde. And Pluto retrograde is going to stay retrograde until Scorpio season. So like mid-October. So Scorpio season, Scorpio energy is definitely about to be heavy. If you have Scorpio in your chart or are dealing with a Scorpio or wanting to manifest a Scorpio, I mean, this person has a lot of competition, a lot of protection. It looks like there's some type of like offer that someone is going to give them and they're going to turn that shit down. Something like that. That might be for somebody. Take it as it resonates. But because there is some new leap of faith, this ultimate happiness that you're going to take despite somebody being jealous and talking shit. With the Page of Swords in reverse, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, King of Swords. I mean, there's a whole lot of fucking conversations and thoughts and shit going on. And then there's a Ten of Swords at the bottom. A lot of betrayal, too. The ending of a situation. Okay. Clarify for me the Four of Cups. Oh, first of all, the High Priestess came out. You're ignoring some type of spiritual gift, some type of spiritual leader. If this is not you, if you're not the one that has been steeped in the occult for years and studying, and you do what I do, you do tarot, you might have your own channel, you teach. The High Priestess is huge energy. She's the magician's counterpart or the Hierophant, depending on how you like to look at it. But when I have this sun and moon energy, that is divine counterpart, divine spiritual energy. Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio. Yeah. Three of Swords. You're overlooking some type of spiritual decision about a heartbreak. Queen of Swords. There's that Pisces truth. You are ignoring the spiritual decision to cut some fuckboy out of your life. Could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo with this Knight of Wands and this truth and the Ace of Swords. Oh, I didn't even see what card this was. Yeah. Whoa, buddy. Someone is sad. Someone is crying. You know who I'm talking about. Maybe it's you. For some of you, this is you. These are feelings. These are spiritual, like a spiritual growth or a spiritual change and challenge that you are not aware of right now. See, like, you know, that's my hidden from you, but sometimes it'd be like hidden from you because somebody ain't told you. And I do see this conversation and this information, but with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the moon, there's someone here who is having money issues or is not stable and is sad about losing a high priestess or overlooking some type of spiritual connection. Keeping something hidden, maybe their money issues. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, see, King of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles. What? Tell me more about, give me why is the moon here? Thank you. The star, the moon and star and the fucking sun. Are you kidding me right now? What the hell? What the fuck? Let me tell you, why do you have all these major arcanas right here? There is someone with spiritual royalty that is secretly heartbroken and sad about something. Oof, the Ten of Cups. So this is like your ultimate wish fulfillment, your happy wife, happy life situation. Oh, okay, okay, thank you, Spirit. Someone is sad over a heartbreak. Someone coming towards you, Cancer, take it as it resonates, everything matters. The moon is here. Someone coming towards you maybe in Cancer season. Um, is single after some type of like divorce, some type of ending that they are sad about, some type of breakup, someone's sad about. King of Wands here, but they are like coming in again with the King of Wands over there. And then the whole deck was upside down for some weird reason. Yeah, they're getting, Hierophant Sun. They're getting Eight of Cups, Page of Cups. There you go. There you go. I told you I was just going to let the cards go and not say something. But yeah, there's some good news coming in about a King of Pentacles that has a crush on you. This is someone with a lot of money, someone who is stable, could be a father, might be older than you, could easily be a mentor. The King and the Page is kind of wild. And then there's another page here. And then there's a Queen of Pentacles down there and a Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is ready to make now again, this is what is being hidden about the pieces of you that are being revealed with this, retrograde energy here. So let me keep going. What's the Sun? There is some ultimate happiness here that people are about to be mad about. Yeah, something at work. Yes, something with your work. Whatever your ultimate wish fulfillment has been regarding your money and your career, if you've been doing the work, okay? If you've been doing the work and you have been focusing on that business or focusing on, that product or those business relationships or, showing up, even if you have a regular 9 to 5 job, showing up for that promotion, making sure that management sees you doing what you're supposed to be doing. But there's this Page of Swords in reverse here. So, that's the T on the hidden shit. For some of you, it's hidden energy that you are ignoring from your ancestors because you're not doing this like spiritual healing. You could have like some dark, deep, heartbreaking and sadness that you're overlooking. And you know exactly what I'm talking about if that's you. If not, then there is someone coming towards you in that energy, right? They just got out of something that was like a spiritual upset and it transformed them and made them do kind of that dark night of the soul, that aha moment of like, what is my 10 of cups, right? What is my ultimate wish fulfillment? So to go from the 5 to the 10 is pretty intense. So that's either your energy because you're sad about some shit not working out and you need to kind of do some internal reflection, or in order to meet this person, or someone's coming towards you in that energy. And again, could be a King of Wands. Why is this King of Wands in reverse? Sorry. I said the Sun was 3 of Cups. There's a really happy moment happening with your work life and collaboration. Page of Swords in reverse, please. What the fuck? Yeah, there's somebody 3313 that either feels like you need to apologize to them. Page of Swords in reverse and Page of Cups. They want to come in and they want to come in and say something to you. They might see you at work. They might have gossiped about you at work and they're apologizing about that with the Page of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. And then the 5 of Wands again. Remember, the 5 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck here as well when it comes up twice or thrice, 2 different decks. And then there's a High Priestess right here. Like, get the fuck out of here, y'all. Obviously, the message is already repeating itself. There's somebody who is apologetic about putting you in some type of competition. Or, damn, with the Lovers and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, there was somebody who got somebody pregnant, sees someone else as their wish fulfillment, and they're sorry to you about that. Because, the Page of Cups, so the 9 of Cups obviously becomes the 10, then the Page. The 10 is already out. And this Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, is what you don't know. And there's also a Four of Wands here, which is that 1111 energy for twin flame, but that speaks about marriage, commitment, freedom, celebration. 3434 was on the timer. 77777, something could be significant about July. Again, that is Cancer energy. The 7-7 portal might be important to you. This person could have cancer. So there is a person who had a decision to make between two lovers, and there was a wish fulfillment and a commitment, like a marriage, that they either that happened in April. They're in Aries. They have Aries in their sun, moon, or Venus. Or like if you're not, again, remember y'all, take this as a resonate. If you're not dealing with someone right now that is like juggling you with competition, and you're not getting the spiritual nudge that the person that you're interested in is lying to you about something, this might not be a reading, but then this next message is not for you. If you are fucking with someone, there is somebody who was gossiping about some type of competition or conflict at work. And they have like some type of emotional revelation about that. Now with the sun here, that is ultimate happiness, but that also speaks about revealing things, as the sun does. It illuminates things. So for some of you, there's about to be a choice that someone made to commit to someone else. Could have been pregnant with that Nine of Cups. Page of Cups is a baby. The star energy is definitely giving like wish fulfillment, healing, nurturing, mothering energy. Someone could easily be sad about the fact that they're about to have to tell you that y'all ain't gonna get married. You're gonna be single, even though maybe you were closer to that person's 10 of Cups. They may not tell you that because of some type of commitment that they have to make. The reverse King of Pentacles is like they might be making this commitment because they need to get their money right, or the commitment that they're coming from messed up their money. Tell me about the Fool, please. What's the Fool card here? Temperance. Sagittarius energy could be significant. I said that. King of Wands, that fire sign. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or the placement with Archangel Michael protecting the alchemy and the change here. There is a new leap of faith and a new soul journey that you are being advised of, is what is most important for you to know right now as you watch this reading. That there is going to be some type of hidden truth revealed about a lie that many people in a workplace scenario know about. I got this small little inkling that for some of you, it's a crush, right? For some of you, it's someone who's been watching you at work. They make you make them really, really happy. They're really, really happy to have seen you. They know you have a lot of competition. They want to take a leap of faith towards you. Could be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It is absolutely a fire sign, or someone who has that heavy in their fucking chart, or someone that you met during that season. So yeah, for some of you, it's like a cute little thing. For others of you, it's some fucked up shit because everybody knows they're about to choose someone else. Everybody knows you're about to be single and you're not going to get the stable beginning or whatever the fuck that you wanted. Could also be a promotion too for some of you. Yeah, there's a Sun card again. Sun in the Temperance with the Lovers. Yeah, there's a decision in love that is being revealed that has something to do with the baby. You or your person could have Leo energy in their chart, or this person could be due to have the baby in fucking Leo season. Let me see what this Ace of Pentacles in reverse is. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, why do I keep fucking doing that? Maybe my nerves are bad. Maybe I need to meditate. Scorpio energy. There's that Pluto energy again. There's that death, transformation, and rebirth. There's some type of ending to a friendship. There we go. Ending to a partnership, ending to a friendship. Now, with it clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles upright means that it's a new offer. It's a seed that will grow into a legendary like legacy. You know, think like real estate investment, marriage proposal, building families together. You know, marriage, kids, the whole Nina. And the energy that is coming up towards you in your near future is saying that there was someone or something, job or person, that you wanted to give you this seed of commitment with. You guys could be friends now or something like that. and they're not going to give it to you. And they've been lying to you, kind of like misleading you a little bit with all them goddamn swords about where they're moving, what they're doing, and this internal like frustration. There's something there. Maybe they fuck a lot of people. I'm gonna look with that King of Wands, because what's the competition shit about? Yeah, the Chariot. Someone could be driving towards you to give you this message. Someone could be in a car when they hear this message. Why is the Chariot there? They could be moving. Someone could be moving away. They could be leaving, and that's the end. Moving. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Sorry, it was a lot, and I'm starting to burp. Somebody don't want me to say this. Possibly this fucking Queen of Wands here. There is someone who had to move out of a domestic situation because of the end of a relationship. For some of you, that's someone moving in. Like they moved out of their place maybe and moved in with someone else. And they did that because that person is pregnant, or they're planning to, or they're about to, and they didn't tell you that, or they've been planning on it and they've been fucking with you with that fuck boy energy and this Queen of Wands here and that King of Wands in reverse. They've been fucking on you. They do find you attractive, but that's about it. Damn. Because remember, the King of Cups is not here. And there's this Page of Cups, which is new love. That's a new realization. And then this hidden 10 of Cups with this 9 of Pentacles here, it's just giving that either you had this hidden idea that you wanted that didn't come to fruition and you're not telling anyone how heartbroken and sad and fucking depressed you are about it. And your ancestors are like, yeah, figure that shit out, because why are you sad about somebody who doesn't want you type shit? Self-love journey, right? Just with the Temperance, just balancing out, and the Fool and the 9 of Pentacles is a single card. That card speaks about being single, happily though. Now, I mean, the 10 of Cups does speak about being in a relationship, but that's the highest cup we've, oh no, we got the Page. That's the truth. There's the Ace of Swords. So sorry, Ace of Wands, but you do have the Ace of Swords here. Okay, so yeah, there's this new passionate beginning that is coming for someone. It's either you or your person. If you didn't just end a relationship where you had to move out with the skin on your fucking teeth and money was funny because you invested in all of this shit with this relationship, then this is the person coming towards you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, hold on. For some of you, there's like someone that you know it ain't shit. So they're not coming towards you. And you know that. You know that because you know that there is some type of spiritual competition. It's at the bottom of the deck, but it's also here on the whatchamacallit. So you're like hiding what you know. You're like pretending to not know. You're pretending not to have this idea, which you need to heal that shit. There's this, thank you. The star came up again. There's also something here about star power and being seen and maybe wanting to be famous or wanting to heal and having an idea to create something. Remember I said movies came up at the first? Maybe you guys go to the movies. Let me see the 3 of Pentacles again that came out. This is a work scenario. You either met this person at work, they see you at work, you work together, y'all used to work together, some shit like that. No, y'all still work together. Ain't no used to quite yet. But they leaving though. It's about to be. And then for some of you, if you're like, I'm not fucking with nobody, I'm like, no, someone's coming towards you. That's leaving out of a situation. 3 of Pentacles. Yep. Virgo energy could be significant here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or the time frame. Some type of dark night of the soul must occur for you or the person that's coming towards you. There's that Page of Wands again. You have an idea of who I'm talking about, 444 and the timer. It overwhelms you. But the Page of Wands and the 10 of Wands, technically, yes, it's the Page of Wands, like the Knight of Wands. There's some type of overwhelming idea that somebody is lying to you about. And it's feeling like being with you, right? It's like something about some type of competition and you being like, you know what, fuck it, 4433. The seven awards. Yeah, there could be an award you receive in front of someone. There could be a war of words that you have with someone. I mean, there's definitely some type of fight or conflict. Because it came out twice. So I don't know if this is like physical fight. If it is, it's like friendly fight. It's like a physical fight with your friend. Um, and hold on, that's the confirmation for um message might be coming in for you. Definitely something about children, parents, whatever the fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I did not mean to say whatever the fuck like that. I was saying whatever the fuck to the message that I just saw. Not your situation. There's something here about children, guys. Yeah, there's something here about someone planning something, planning to expand their horizons, planning to do something because of a child. For some of you, that's like moving away, moving to a new city, moving to a new house. What's this Ten of Wands? I am not. Absolutely not. But I know you see what's there. I'm just going to pick it up just straight like that. But the Devil and the Lovers is essentially the same story about a twin flame union that needs to go through the shadow energy in order to find how to make the real decision. Same couple, though. Same couple technically in the story, but I mean, they're not coming out together. There's all types of shit. Oh, look at this. Absolutely. Somebody's making a decision to walk away towards some type of Empress energy. And again, you know if you're in your divine feminine energy or not. So if you're not in your divine feminine energy, which, for some of you, of course you're not, because you're over here chasing somebody who's fucking lying to you and you know that they have someone else, or you've been, or you felt like it, right? Sorry, I need to be that callous about it, but that's how your ancestors said it. They're about to leave you to make a decision to go towards that person who, again, might be pregnant with the Empress energy. They were toxic, they were juggling it, they reached some type of completion, and someone's getting rejected. It feels like you, because the Four of Cups here, where was the fucking four? Oh, was here as being hidden. Yeah, there's a hidden rejection that is going to break your heart. Jesus Christ, my bad. For some of you. For others of you, there's somebody coming towards you that just went through this heartbreak and is still like recovering, and you don't know that because you don't know that person yet, or they haven't told you how they feel. They're still going through this dark night of the soul right now. Okay, Ten of Wands. Come on, guys. Ten of Wands, please. Thank you. Tell me. Oh, they want me to ask about. Thank you. They want me to ask about the King of Swords in reverse first. King of Swords in reverse. Thank you. Whoa. I just stopped, being mad at them for giving me hella cards and just start being grateful. Whenever you reach a roadblock or you're super frustrated at something, ask yourself, am I being grateful? Am I being as grateful as I can about this situation? And I guarantee you, you're not. Because if you're in gratitude, you can't be frustrated. Now replace your what? Here you go. Let me see. King of Cups, Strength, Nine of Cups. Oh my God, there is somebody who is trying to have the courage to tell you about a pregnancy. Oh shit. This can also represent 9 months, as the cups in the tarot represent months. If you didn't know that, each suit, first of all, has a plethora of meanings. That's why tarot is so dope. Astrology, time frame, inner work, outer work, somebody you. I mean, there's that King of Cups. Someone has been lying to you about someone that they're in love with. Okay, someone's been lying to you about someone that they're in love with, or who is this? I'm gonna have to call you right back. Someone trying to like, one second, y'all. Recording, call you back. Um, okay, looking cute. Oh, okay. Mm.